Sri Lanka. Welcome back to the channel. In the previous episode we slept on a cinema plantation, we dove with turtles and bought bus tickets to Ella. So yes, we are leaving the south, we are leaving Weligama. Check out the previous episode by checking the links in the screen now and subscribe so you don't miss anything. We are on our way to Matara, to the bus stand. For now one last time. The smell of the fishermen who are selling their fish here. In 20 minutes we arrived at the highway bus stand in Matara and we didn't know we were close to experiencing the most stressful situation so far in Sri Lanka. Here we are at the Matara bus stand. Very comfy buses actually, you see everything, nice seats. But of course they want the bus as full as possible. And normally during the day the buses are full, but now it's a Friday night and I thought it's going to be very busy, but yeah, only the bus has like 50 seats and only not even 10 people in there, so I can imagine they want the bus as full as possible. So yeah, now we are going to Colombo and from there to Ella. Let me explain what happened. We arrived in Colombo, we took a tuk-tuk to a hotel to stay for a few hours because we had to kill the time. The bus to Ella will depart around midnight. When we arrived to the hotel we discovered that we didn't have our black pouch with all our documentation and money. We forgot our black pouch in the bus. I ran to the first tuk-tuk I saw and we rushed to the bus station, and unfortunately I was not able to explain clearly what happened, and between all the noise and people I lost it. The tuk-tuk driver didn't leave because he was concerned and saw me struggling from a distance. He came to help, and now with someone who speaks English and Sinhala I was finally able to explain what happened. Luckily I have some knowledge and interest in trucks and buses, so I was able to give some detailed information about the bus we were traveling with. The driver of the bus did not leave Colombo and parked his bus to sleep and wait till next morning for passengers. Lucky us. Another bus driver had the cell phone number and we located the driver. After 30 minutes of stress, the driver showed up and handed me the pouch with all our documentation and all the money still there. Video? Roshan, right?
Yeah, my real name is Muhammad.
Mohammed?
Yeah.
If you were a woman, I'll give you a kiss. Thank you so much. Without you, I will be completely lost. Thank you. I think I found the most honest man of Sri Lanka here. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. See
All right.
Next time you take my contact number.
Yeah, I will. So I told you guys, we came to the hotel where we found out that we were missing the passports and the money. Carina, she was staying in the hotel with our bags, and there she met Aranga.
Yeah. And this hero kept me sane because I was losing.
He kept her chill.
That's my hero, yes. Aranga, my hero.
So we will come back here to stay in your hotel.
In exchange, yes.
Thank you.
Please
Thank you.
give this
Thank you.
compliment for every foreigners who are coming from outside. Ask them to come
we
to Sri
were
Lanka.
already
You
very
are
happy.
safe in Sri Lanka.
We were very happy about Sri Lanka, but this is like the cherry on the cake.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Come to
definitely.
Sri
And we still have 2 weeks to go.
Yes. Come to Sri Lanka.
Cheers.
You are safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Time to go to the bus station. Back headache. All right, then once again. See you later.
Thank you so much.
He's a fast driver. And here we are on our bus ride from Colombo to Ella. Don't book this for your comfort, because the seats are more narrow than an AirAsia flight. Through the empty streets of Colombo we are making our first miles into the night. The first part was doable, but when we drove into the mountains the road starts to have a lot of curves and the road surface conditions also became poor. Not as bad as we experienced in Nepal, but the thing was that the Sri Lankan driver was racing like crazy. At that moment I didn't even care if we drove into the forest because I wanted to puke. We arrived early in the morning to Ella looking for our accommodation, and that didn't go smooth either. First this whole stress with his wallet and passport gone. Now then 5 hours in the night bus through the bush with Max Verstappen behind the wheel, and now we are looking for the place where we are staying. Fuck this shit. Travel with your own transport, 10,000 times better, but we found it. "24 hours awake." Nice view though. Impressive. Yeah, it's very beautiful, but still the only thing my head can think about is sleeping and washing my hands. Should be grateful for what I see here at the moment. That's okay. Here's okay, yes.
Yeah.
Luckily we have a very helpful tuk-tuk driver again. Thank you. Good morning from Ella, Sri Lanka. After a very short night, actually a few hours of sleep in the morning. But when you step out of the door and you walk onto the balcony, you see this. Then I still cannot get over the nauseous feeling I have from the bus ride, but it's very nice. We just had a Sri Lankan breakfast, which we could not eat because our stomachs are still upset from the bus ride. I don't want to be too negative about the bus ride here, but you should take a train if you want to go here. We are very close to the 9 Arch Bridge. It's basically the most famous thing of Sri Lanka. If you check Google and you type in Sri Lanka, probably the first thing that will pop up is a picture of a train on the bridge. Give me a moment. Isuzu. And while walking from our accommodation, we are walking here in a green sea of tea leaves. I feel like I was hit by a freight train last night, but this is worth it.
It was.
Oh, there, they are picking the tea leaves.
Oh, wow.
Hello. How are you? Good. Oh. Wow, a better demo we cannot wish. Bare feet. Wow. You want me to help?
We can help you. We help you.
You just grab and... Oh. It's only the leaves. Look, I helped a little bit. most beautiful thing I saw so far in Sri Lanka. Here they are.
You want to check?
You can sit on the back without backpack.
Yeah.
Later when we come back.
No.
But rather this than this, I think. Got the Hondas for off-roading. But since we were in India, you know, I wanted to rent one of those.
Really, you know, I am very happy with this seat, you know.
And I'm even more happy with this. So guess what we are going to do in the next episode? Right. Grab your helmet because we are going to drive an iconic bike across the tea plantations of Sri Lanka. Finally, after so long, I am able to shift gears and pull the throttle of a single cylinder machine. This is going to be epic. Don't forget to like this video and thank you for watching.